The fuel filter is a small but crucial part of your vehicle's fuel system. It's responsible for keeping dirt, debris, and contaminants out of your fuel lines and engine. Over time, however, the fuel filter can get clogged with all the debris it's been filtering out, which leads to problems. When the fuel filter gets too dirty, it restricts the flow of fuel to your engine, which can cause all sorts of issues. Let's break down the most common symptoms you'll notice if your fuel filter is going bad. First up is difficulty starting the car. If your fuel filter is clogged or dirty, it restricts the flow of fuel to your engine. Without enough fuel, your car's engine might struggle to turn over, or it may not start at all. If you find yourself cranking the engine multiple times before it finally starts, a clogged fuel filter could be the cause. Symptom number 2 is engine misfires or hesitation while driving. This is a common sign of fuel starvation. If your fuel filter is partially clogged, your engine isn't getting the consistent flow of fuel it needs to run smoothly. This can cause misfires, where the engine suddenly jerks or stalls, particularly when you're accelerating or driving at higher speeds. Are you making more frequent trips to the gas station than usual? A clogged fuel filter can also cause poor fuel economy. When the filter restricts fuel flow, your engine has to work harder to maintain performance. This increased workload means your engine is burning more fuel to compensate, resulting in fewer miles per gallon. If your fuel costs have been higher than normal, it could be time to check that filter. So, what causes a fuel filter to go bad? Over time, the fuel filter naturally becomes clogged as it traps dirt, rust, and other particles from the fuel. Low-quality fuel or contaminants in the fuel tank can speed up this process. Additionally, if your car hasn't had regular maintenance, the fuel filter can get so clogged that it begins causing serious performance issues. So, what should you do if you think your fuel filter is bad? The good news is that replacing a fuel filter is a relatively simple and inexpensive fix compared to other car problems. You can take your car to a mechanic to have the filter inspected and replaced if necessary. In many cars, the fuel filter is located under the vehicle, along the fuel line, or in the fuel tank itself. It's important to replace it according to your vehicle manufacturer's recommendations, which is typically every 20,000 to 40,000 miles, but this can vary depending on your car. To prevent issues with your fuel filter, regular maintenance is key. Follow your car's recommended service intervals and make sure the fuel filter is replaced on time. Using high-quality fuel can also reduce the chances of contaminants clogging your fuel filter. Keeping your gas tank at least a quarter full can help, too. An empty tank can lead to sediment buildup at the bottom, which your fuel filter will have to work harder to filter out.